Okay. Forgot to clear my throat before I unmuted. Again. Hello, everyone. It's time for Outer Wilds. I'm gonna shit myself. I'm not doing an intro. It's just I'm just gonna shit myself. Ugh. Thank you for the Luigi Nula. I may want to disable some of those while I'm on Giant Steep. Yeah, audio seems good. Thank you for the Simkey. Oh my god, I didn't save it. I'm starting from the beginning. Yeah, from the beginning. Yeah. Okay. It's Quantum Signal. It's the Statue Workshop in the Ocean Depths. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. Like I can just walk through the chair. Oh god. Water. Yeah, it's water. Again, I really and truly apologize for how I'm going to be acting during this, but I do not do well with water. I am deathly afraid of open water. Splish, splash, I'm taking a bath. Yeah. Sure am. Okay. So, for those who were... Oh god, there's the Quantum Moon. Yeah, well, this is why I'm bringing it up, Nula. Oh, the lighthouse. Okay. Oh, hi, Quantum Moon. Oh, there's the orbital probe cannon. Just in those bits and pieces. Oh, there's multiple parts to the orbital probe cannon. Wait a minute. There's multiple parts to it. Alright, well. Deal with that later. Assuming it doesn't just fly right into me. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna land here. No, I'm gonna land here. Start. Because this is actually where I need to be. Perfect. I need to be here. Okay. I don't want to be here. Oh god. I think this is safe. So if the island gets flung straight up, I think... Yeah, it's pulling me down. Okay. Can't drown if you drink it all first. I don't think I want to drink this water. You redeem 2 hydrates. I do have my water bottle with me, but I also have coffee. What do I... Well, okay, coffee is not hydrating, so... Water it is. Oh, I forgot to fill this up. 1. And 2. Okay. So... Just to give a bit of a recap, for those who weren't here last time. And just a fair warning, if you are just tuning in or you're watching the VOD, I am about to spoil most of what has happened in the game. I am giving a recap for people who may have forgotten what we did before. So if you want to play Outer Wilds, this is not the stream for you. Yeah, the VOD, which one day you will edit? Maybe. We can talk about that some other time. But, I wouldn't mind actually putting together a compilation of my first year of streaming. For cash money, we will talk about that some other time. But, anyways, we are from Timber Hearth, which is this solar system's essentially version of Earth. We are an alien race going to the stars for the first time. At least we are. There was an ancient civilization in the solar system called the Nomai. They came in a vessel to the solar system following a signal for something called the Eye of the Universe. They think the Eye of the Universe is older than this universe. Alien race called the Hearthians. Yes, thank you. The Eye is older than this universe, and the signal stopped after they arrived here. When they did arrive here, the vessel, their ship, got caught in dark bramble. 3 escape pods were launched, one of which never left Dark Bramble, 1 landed on Brittle Hollow, and 1 landed on Ember Twin. Or Ash Twin, one of the two. The Nomai were trying to find the Eye. On Brittle Hollow, they built an observatory to try to track the Eye's signal. It had a full, star chart or whatever, of the solar system, but they couldn't find the Eye because the signal was gone. Or the signal wasn't broadcasting close enough for them to pick it up. They had the idea to use to build an orbital probe cannon on Giant's Deep in order to fire a probe in order to find the Eye. But they would have to get a visual on it in order for it to work. And the problem is they wouldn't know where to fire the probe since they don't know where the Eye is. On Ember Twin, after there was an anomaly involving the White Hole Station transporting people to Brittle Hollow, they discovered, for some reason, the Black Hole and White Hole cores are causing people to leave the White Hole before they actually enter the Black Hole. They pushed it to a few seconds to the point that it's noticeable when the Black Hole and White Hole are right next to each other. Some Nomai suggested they try to bump that up to 22 minutes. Presumably, to do that, they built the Sun Station in order to power the Ash Twin project, which is taking up the core of Ash Twin. Whatever they were trying to do probably involves firing the probe, detonating something on the Sun Station to make the sun go supernova to power something to send information back in time in 22 minutes. When we started the game, we encountered a statue that opened its eyes and replayed our life's memories. Every time we die, we wake up at the start of the day when we first took off. And we're not the only one it happened to, because Gabbro on Giant Sea found a similar statue and it happened to them. They also are stuck in the time loop and are aware of it. So, where I am right now is on an island where they were making those statues. They're called memory statues. What I think is happening is I think the Nomai... Yes, I have been on the Sun Station. I think the Nomai were trying to use the supernova from the Sun Station to power to power something, so they could send the probe once the supernova goes off, since it's been going off at the start of the loop, which takes 22 minutes. In order to fire the probe in random directions, let the supernova kill everything, and then when the time loop resets, people can take the information from the probe that they learned in order to fire the probe into a different direction until they get it right and find the Eye. You think I missed a little context on the Sun Station? I don't know if I missed anything on the Sun Station. I'm pretty sure I got everything. I had just enough time. Yes, I'm theorizing based on all the info I've received. So, my theory is that whatever the end game is, it has to do with Ash Twin. It has to do with the... You need a correction from the Sun Station info unless you want to go over it again. What is the correction, Nula? Because I got everything on the Sun Station. That thing's clear. I went to the Sun Station. I was literally there. Yes, I know. I know it didn't work. What I'm saying is, that's what they were trying to do, but it failed. Nula, you weren't present when I did the Sun Station. Because that was in one of the VODs you didn't see. Yes. So the supernova didn't work because they weren't able to make it happen. But then 281,000 years, it happened naturally because it was at the end of the sun's life cycle. So there are 4 things that I need to do for the rest of the game. I need to get into the underside of this island somehow and get to the memory statue lab in order to learn about the memory statues. I need to get to the interloper because I'm pretty confident the interloper is the source of the ghost matter, which is probably what killed the Nomai through radiation. I need to get to Dark Bramble against my better judgment and find out what happened to Feldspar in the vessel and probably get killed several times by anglerfish. And I need to get into Ash Twin. The jump across the broken hallway, that was like one of the best things I've ever done. I was so tense, but I pulled it off. Check that VOD. Because that was like pro gamer strats there. From me. Is there anglerfish anywhere? There's anglerfish and Dark Bramble. I know about the anglerfish. And they scare me. So. No, there are anglerfish. They're not friends, they are anglerfish. They are angry fish. Alright. So I need to find one of these goddamn oh. The lightning startled me. I need to find a cyclone that's going in the opposite direction so I can get underneath here. Problem is, that means I have to go in the water. And like I said, I am deathly afraid of open water. This is going to be very difficult for me. What the hell is that? Wait a minute. What's that I want? I want to find this. I want to see what this is. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No, I haven't been in this one. One of these is about to hit the island, isn't it? No, I'm just gonna sit here. Alright, I have to get out of this. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, we're in space. Yeah, I think we're fine. Oh, we're good. Oh. Oh. Alright. Alright, so the question is, how am I... Ah, it's a staircase. This isn't Genshin Impact. More like Genshin Simpact. Breath of the Gambling Addiction. Yeah, I can talk. What the fuck is this? Right, that guy. Hello? What are you? What are you? Oh, that must be the orbital probe cannon. That's a pretty big cyclone. Why is that cyclone so wide? Why is it so wide? The big one. It's not coming this way, is it? No, it looks like it's going to the left. I'm just gonna ignore it now. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If you know my brother Evans and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Evans and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Interesting. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Oh. Okay. Give me a moment here, guys. Again, I am deathly afraid of open water. So this is very hard for me. I am trying my best here. Alright, theoretically, if I get sent flying, I'll still... Oh, there's a no my corpse on this. If I get sent flying... Oh, okay. Yeah, if I was on that, if I got sent flying, I think I'd still be attached to it. Six minutes, 56 seconds ago, long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Control module projections, though. My god, that cyclone is massive. I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you in Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may feel responsible. Unless you want to bet that proposed power source was the fucking, what is it? Sun Station Supernova. Am I afraid of space? Am I actually just, like, dead-ass afraid of outer space? Oh, I do not like this. Oh, this is very disorienting. Is that cyclone getting closer, or is it just me? It goes under the water. I don't want to go down there, but apparently it goes under the water. Good old hollow projections, though. I gotta make me go all the way back over there. Is that really how it's gonna be? Is that how it's gonna be? Just gonna make me go back over after I walk my happy ass all the way over here? No, the big one won't launch anything. Does the big one go under? So if the big one goes under, I actually need to go there. No, it launches up if you fly into it. Is that my ticket to the probe cannon, though? Kanai, Daz and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Kasava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Kano, I am unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Gravity Cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So that would be our hint on how to get there. But we already did that. Kano, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Yeah. Ship's log. Yeah, well, I've already seen that, so. Alright, let's see where this puts me. Yep, where I thought. Getting on the thing. Oh, I don't like this. I'm going up a little higher. Oh, I do not like this. I do not like this. And we're coming back now. Oh, okay, that was just the clouds. That was just the clouds. Oh, that hit me a lot harder than I thought. I'm afraid to look around. I don't know where I am. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm still on the walkway, but I don't know which part of it I'm on. I think I actually fell. There's a jellyfish nearby. Are the jellyfish hostile? Will they follow me? Or will they just ignore me? Jellyfish are not hostile. The boys are passive. Can they hurt me if I bump into them? And will never be angry and very chill. Can they hurt me? Like, if I intentionally walk into them. Jellyfish ignore me. Yeah, I know, Nula. I panicked and went to the walkway because I forgot what the thing did. I remember it from before. I don't know if I can do this. That got me a lot harder than I was expecting. Guys, I'm sorry, I need a moment. God, my heart is racing. Like I said, deathly afraid of open water. Oh God, I didn't think it would be this bad. I went far under the water, Dennis. I went much deeper down than I expected. Ugh. I'm only 25 minutes into stream. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, I think my heart rate's down. I can always I'm running out of other locations to visit. I do still need to check out the Interloper and get on the Quantum Moon. My concern about the Quantum Moon is I'm going to get on it and it's just going to put me by Dark Bramble. Because I know it can orbit Dark Bramble. That's my concern. The thing is, I don't know where the anglerfish are on Dark Bramble. Xeno told me it was a spoiler, and I actually don't know what that means. I mean, I think I do. And if it means what I think it means, then I probably would be safe if I was on the Quantum Moon. Dennis and Nula obviously know the answer. Spoiler in regards to what, where the anglerfish are. Xeno wouldn't tell me. Xeno watched someone else play the game, and for some reason that person's instinct was to go to Dark Bramble first. I distinctly remember Xeno saying that the person was 0 and the anglerfish were 5. So, either they're on Dark Bramble. Yeah, well, I mean, are they swimming around in space? Are they very close to whatever ground there is on Dark Bramble, or are they in Dark Bramble? Yeah, Dennis, like, I know they're from Dark Bramble. It's just where on Dark Bramble is what I want to know. Because if they're not swimming around in space, if the Quantum Moon ends up on Dark Bramble while I'm on it, I'll be fine. I have been avoiding Dark Bramble because of the anglerfish. And because it's just scary. But I suspect they are in Dark Bramble because I am still convinced that Dark Bramble goes in a quantum dimension. Like, the inside of it is not a quantum dimension, a pocket dimension. Quantum Moon has nothing to do with anglerfish. If I was on the Quantum Moon and it went to Dark Bramble, I'd be safe. Okay, that answers my question. Oh god, I have a headache already. What the fuck? Did I get scared so badly by going under the water that I gave myself a headache? Oh, it's a stress headache. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. If it wasn't obvious, I'm stalling. I will admit that. Okay. I need to get back to my ship, anyways. Alright, because... Stop doing that. Ah, that looks like another thing. Coming over here, I think? I can't tell what direction that cyclone's going in. Is it getting further away? I'm good? Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's getting further away. So, are all the islands swimming around that big cyclone? Because that's what it looks like. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Yes, I'm aware. Just plants right here. Just hold your horses. Anything over here? No. It won't throw you up so soon like that. That big cyclone is responsible for the current, I think. That would make sense. Because I'm not getting any closer to that big cyclone, so it's not a threat in any way. How you holding up, ship? Did we ever name the ship? Didn't I name it Rocinante? Did we ever decide on a name? think I did name it that. This island is where the Nomai built the orbital probe cannon. For some reason, the Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. The cannon was not asked to fire. According to the Nomai computer, a long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. See, I know the answer. It was supposed to be the supernova, which is tied to the memory statues. I know what the answer is. I just don't have the proof. The Nomai finished building the final module for the orbital probe cannon and sent it into orbit around Giant's Deep. I used a Nomai projection pool and saw the interior of a space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. The Nomai decided to construct a probe cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. Gabbro sees a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening in orbit around Giant's Deep. How many times are you going to fucking say in orbit around Giant's Deep? Proof is in the heart of the cards. I thought you were going to say the proof is in the pudding. Whew. God. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I genuinely did not think that getting under the water would hit me that hard. That was intense. I'm fine. But this is going to be very, very difficult for me. Activate Pot of Greed, which lets me draw 2 cards in Giant's Deep. When does open water become not open water to you? Nula. Mario 64. 1996, 1998, something like that. I played it as a kid, and I was afraid of the water levels. 1996, 1997, something like that. 2 years ago was the first time I got every star in Jolly Roger Bay and Dire Dire Docks. I am no longer afraid of Sushi the Shark or Unagi the Eel or the Goldfish. That's how long it took. I got used to the underwater enemies in Metroid Prime 1 by playing the game over and over again. And I got used to the underwater parts of Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess by playing them over and over again. Is a deep river scary? No, it has to be something like a lake. It's specifically open water, so it's not rivers. It's like lakes, seas, oceans, that kind of stuff. But I have to constantly expose myself to it in order to teach myself that there's nothing to be afraid of. The thing is, when I am around open water, my brain will find anything to be afraid of, even things that don't normally scare me, like cyclones. I mean, cyclones in real life are scary, but in games they do not scare me. The fact that I am surrounded by open water makes them terrifying. It makes the storm terrifying. I'm not afraid of thunder. Storms don't scare me. But this is on a per-game basis. I can't just get over my fear of open water and be fine in every game. I have to do it for each game individually because each game is uniquely terrifying for me. It is a chore to do this. If you guys saw my Metroid Prime Remastered stream, I got spooked every time I went underwater. I'm not spooked by it anymore. It took several attempts. So unfortunately, the only way I can get over the fear of water in this game is I have to constantly go under the water. And the first few times I do that is always going to be the most intense. As I get used to it, and my brain finally accepts there is no threat, I'll be fine. The problem is... so you're saying I'll never finish Subnautica? I played Subnautica, got into a cave, had an actual panic attack, and then closed the game. And I have not touched it since. Xeno can attest to that, because Xeno was there to witness it. I want to play Subnautica. Yeah, see... I am deathly afraid of open water. When I was a kid, I had nightmares about being swept out into the lake. And I'm afraid of deep sea creatures, and I'm very thankful that in real life, most deep sea creatures aren't even that big. It's just whales, sharks, and dolphins and whatnot. Sharks and whales would probably scare me if I was in the water, but dolphins probably wouldn't. Well, no, I'm not afraid of jellyfish. These ones are just big. Remember, games have a habit of making things bigger than you. Jellyfish can't get bigger than me. They can't get bigger than me, I don't think. But this is a struggle for me. I should fear dolphins. Dolphins are crafty bastards. Subnautica is like all the deep sea creatures want to kill you, and I could not bear to play it anymore. I watched a video of the drop-off because someone built a base leaning into the drop-off so they could see the leviathans. The lion's mane jelly... Oh. Oh. Nula, you're not helping. I just want you to understand that. Also, I'm going to be right back in a moment. I actually need to take something for this headache. Unfortunately, if this headache doesn't go away, I might have to end stream early, just so you guys know. Because when I have a headache, headsets make my headache worse. So I'm going to take something for it, and I'll be right back. I should just be a moment. Sorry. Thought I clicked that. Does time pause when you're looking at the log? Because I just realized I was looking at the log the whole time and not paused. Yeah, I know. Pause champ. Shut up. Okay. Taking something for my headache. Hopefully it goes away. If it doesn't, I will have to end early, because my headache will get worse with my headset on. Alright. Oh, hi. There's the big one. Okay. So there must be a way to get onto the orbital probe cannon. Or at least a space station that's up there that's firing it. There must be a way. I don't know, you can fly up to it. Nothing special. Yeah, let me get out of here. Hopefully I don't just fucking crash right into it. That is a possibility. I could just fucking crash right into it. Oh, there's something. That's part of it. Alright, stay close to the planet, please. Thank you. Alright, I have to get to a different side. I am worried that I'm close to dark bramble. Ah, yeah, right. Okay, do that. Alright, so there's part of it. There's another part. Okay, dark bramble's far away. Good. Okay. That's reassuring. That's very reassuring. Edge velocity. Ooh, dark bramble's not as far away as I want it to be, actually. Alright. I'm going to meditate until next loop to give myself more time. That way I can just go straight to the orbital probe cannon. I know I have a lot of time, but I'm going to give myself some more time. As I just crash right back into the planet. To my death. In drone. Whew. Oh, this is the hardest stream I'll ever do. Oh no, because I did promise at some point that if I ever do a charity event, that I'll have Iron Lung be the biggest goal. Speaking of, did you guys hear about the Iron Lung movie? Yeah, speaking of Iron Lung. Iron Lung is getting a mouth, damn it. You're making a movie? Yeah, Markiplier is making the movie. Markiplier is directing the movie and is starring in it, and the creator of the game is writing it. That is what Markiplier was talking about when he said he was pausing videos so he could film something. It's the Iron Lung movie. Iron Lung is on Switch. Ugh. God, the headache is right in the center of my forehead. David's... I can't pronounce that last name. Most frequent musical collaborator is scoring at Andrew Holschult. Wait a minute. Andrew Holschult. I do know that name. What else did he compose? Dusk OST. Okay. I like the little plants in here. Wait, I never actually looked around. Spot a tree, walk towards it, enjoy. I haven't actually bothered to look around the ship. Planetary chart of the Outer Wilds. There's the quantum moon. And there's the probe cannon. These jumbo marshmallows. Tea kettle. Jars. I like how this ship is made of wood. Jeholshult. Or Doom Eternal's Ancient Gods DLC also. Whew. God, I want marshmallows. I haven't had marshmallows since I was a kid. Okay. Oh god, those two pass very close together. Oh good god, I could have been very close to Dark Bramble all the times I've fallen through the black hole. Alright. Parthians are cannibals if you think about it. I don't know about that. Alright. So yeah, Dennis, the reason why I was concerned about going somewhere else is I'm running out of options. Because I'm done on Ember Twin. I can't do anything on Ash Twin. I'm done on Brittle Hollow. I'm done on Hollow's Lantern. I'm done on the Sun Station. I'm done on Adel Rock. I'm done on Timber Hearth, except for the DLC. So my only other options for places to go are the Interloper, the Quantum Moon, Giant's Deep, the Orbital Probe Cannon, and Dark Bramble. I'm sure they found a way. Yeah. So, question about the Interloper. Because if I need to go somewhere else besides Giant's Deep, I might want to try the Interloper. We're Ghost Man Marshmallow. Well, now. Is there a way I can land my ship on the Interloper where it won't get slurped up by the sun? Because the last time I landed on it, it got slurped up by the sun. Not a big problem now that I can just meditate and end a loop. There is no spot I can park it where it'll get slurped up. Not really? Oh, fuck. Well, I could wait until it passes the sun and then try to land on it. And you'll have the most time. Okay. Can I get underneath it without sliding off? Because that also happened last time. Come to think of it, I can probably fire my reverse boosters. No reason to worry about the ship. That's somewhat ominous, Dennis. Alright, well. I think map stuff moves in real time, so I just have to wait for it to pass the sun. That's how long is that going to take? I'm going to land on it right now. Alright, for sure. This is passed by Dark Bramble, and that's one of the big things I was worried about. Oh, and for those who may be concerned... Where the fuck? Oh, there it is. That shit looks a bit close, don't it? Yeah, it looks a bit close. For those who may be concerned about me, I am fine. I will live. Abort, 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 abort. Alright, buddy. Oh, there you are. Those who may be concerned about me, I am fine. I will survive. Regarding the, what's it? Land properly. Stupid thing. I do not want to be here. Okay. So I have discovered something. I think I might actually be afraid of outer space. Like, legitimately. Alright. So I need to find a way to get below. Oh, God. Oh, good God. Alright, there goes my ship. And it survived! Alright. Does anyone happen to know how to get below the surface? Oh, hello. Oh! I would like the flashing lights to stop. Okay. I'm gonna need y'all to explain what's happening real quick. Because I'm panicking. Alright. You guys need to coordinate what you're saying, please. There's a gap on the asteroid which is only open when the ice is melted. Okay. So. It's like right near the very front of the meteor. So I go to that gap. Is that what you're saying? I go in it? Through that. When the ice is melted. I'm good? I'm safe? I'm fine? Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, I can see. Oh, God. Lights. That spot, yes. So I just go in there? I go in it. That's what I do? When it's open. Alright. Might be too late. Should I restart? Let's wait for another pass. Restarting may be quicker. Yeah, because I'll be waiting here for a while. Alright, so I restart, wait for it to land on the comet, because it's a comet, not an asteroid. There's a difference. And then what am I doing when I get on the comet? What am I trying to do exactly? Because I think I may be misunderstanding something here. Go where you are now when it's close to the sun. Okay, so I need to be at this point when it's close to the sun, it'll melt, I go in, and then everything's good? Everything's Gucci and safe and fine. That's my plan? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So glad I know how to meditate. Now, my one concern, of course, is I have to be awfully close to Dark Bramble, but if the Quantum Moon is safe on Dark Bramble, the Interloper should be too. Because the Interloper's further away. Also, we might only go 2 hours tonight. I don't know if I have it in me to go 3 hours. I don't know. Yeah, I actually genuinely think I might be afraid of space. Not really something that, I think is gonna be that much of a problem in real life, let's be real. Alright, so I need to get on the fucking other side of the sun. Without crashing into the twins. I think I can do that. Or the sun station. Yeah, I'm autopiloting. I'm autopiloting. I'm autopiloting. Align, 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 please. I'm begging you. Align, thank you. Am I afraid of space? I think I might be afraid of space. We're good. We're good. We're still good. You know, I think I'm just going to stay in the ship for a moment. I think... The ship's a repair? Yeah, the ship can wait. I'm just going to... wait. Until we get past that. I don't see any anglerfish. the fucking goddamn quantum moon. Fuck you, Dark Bramble. Presents no danger from outside. Oh, Dennis, you said more than you should have there. That tells me there is an inside. If there's an inside, that means my theory might be right. Alright, where are we? Alright, we got a bit of a ways to go. I'm gonna hang out on my ship for a moment. So we get a little closer to the sun. Alright, so, just to reiterate, I am trying to get in the crack. And that might be a good time to get in position. Alright. So I need to find the crack where the ice was. I think it was here? Yeah, here. Okay. Alright, so, should I go in the crack? Should I get in the crack? Get in the crack? Or do I wait? Well, I can wait. Yes, but do I have to wait in the crack? Do I go in the butt crack? I can stand on it. Just so I'm clear, stand on the crack, yes? Break my mom's back? It's up to me. As long as it's safe, I'll fucking do it. Oh, I see. I understand now. Oh god, stop. Stop doing that. What in the goddamn is this? Alright. Follow-up question. Are there any threats? Are the anglerfish the only threat in the game? Do I have to work, aside from the ghost matter? The ghost matter's obvious. Can I rest easy knowing that some gobbledygook isn't going to fucking clap my ass cheeks? There's nothing alive inside this. That is not reassuring with the way you worded that, Dennis. That is not... There are no anglerfish. Okay. Not like the slip slidey. You didn't mean to sound vague. Okay. Alright. Slip sliding. Down, 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 Alright, ghost matter that way. So we don't go that way, we go this way. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Yeah, I feel like only one of these options is safe. So if I could have the solution here or something, some kind of advice that would help me out, that would be pretty nice. Use the scouts. The scouts! That's right. Alright, so that one's not safe. That's not safe. Looks almost safe. Alright, so I guess this one's safe. The scout went right past ghost matter. That might smack me on the way down. Hole number 2. Don't go into one that passes through ghost matter, it'll kill you. This is the only one that doesn't actually pass through ghost matter. There's just a hole with ghost matter down there. I'm just worried I'll slide into it. I feel like I won't because the scout didn't. I feel like that's a safe assumption. It's the only one without any ghost matter in the way. So that's my only option. Alright. You guys ready? You guys ready? Hang on. Hang on a sec. One moment. Yeah. I probably shouldn't play that if I don't know what it's gonna be. Yeah, a sec. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm going to play. Hold on. I want the OST, you motherfucking... Oh, God. There we go. Flashlight. So that is ghost matter down there. Alright, what do? I don't know what else I can do. I can fly up. I can. That's all it came in from. There is an area above me. Scout can light this room up a bit too. Yeah, probably if I... Yeah, probably if I press the right button. There is an upper level. Alright, I think the ghost matter is below me. there is some above the scout. No, wait, that's pointing down. Yeah, that's pointing down. That's where I am. I think that's just most of the side over there. Oh, come on, really? This bullshit. God, if I fucking die, I'm gonna have to do this whole thing over again. Like, deadass, how am I supposed to do this? Just go to the correct path. You jump, and if you fuck it up, you do it again. Paths. Wait, I think I might have figured it out. I just need the damn scout to go in the right hole. I would rather not take a leap of faith because then I have to come back here. Oops. Because I need to know if that other hole down there is safe, but the scout keeps going in the wrong fucking direction. Looks like it might be safe. Yeah, I only have 3 minutes of oxygen left. Center left. It's probably my safe bet. Dennis, is it center and then left? Is that the correct path? It's right and then left. Dennis, there's 3 paths here. There's 3 holes going down, and then there's 2. It's not right, it's center, and then it has to be left. Because there's 3 paths here. Maybe there's only 2. Alright. Hobby ho! Let's go. So right. Left. We did it! Ghost matter. That's the sun. I'm gonna die anyways. Take a look, it's safe to drop down. Ship log updated. Alright. Oh, I don't know. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. This should be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, the direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. More still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitudes worse than I had imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system. Almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Rogue. I don't like being right. Yep. RogueSpyke. There are times I don't like being right. Comets in ancient times were viewed as harbingers of doom. Death and destruction. They got too late. They got here too late. It must have ruptured the moment it got into the star system. I'm like legitimately crying right now. They didn't have any time. They must have made it into the star system when it ruptured. I don't like being right. FYI, when it popped, everything living died unless it was underwater, which is never stated. And now you know why there's so many Nomai skeletons in such average poses and locations for no reason. I commented on that before. They died doing regular things, which means something had to have killed them. And Harthians came from pond creatures. I knew this game would break me. God, I didn't expect it to be this bad of a gut punch. And that's Pi's corpse right next to me. Am I done here? Come play Outer Wilds, they said. It's a great exploration game full of good times, they said. Folk never made it out. Nobody was warned. So what, this is the third time? Fourth time I've cried on stream? What did you miss, Dino? What did you miss? Oh. I found the two missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looked like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. The interloper is the source of the ghost matter. Pi and Poke got into the comet's underside, found a stone, determined it was full of lethal radiation, and it ruptured. Everything in the solar system died. Pi and Poke didn't make it out before they could warn anyone. That's why all the skeletons are just in regular poses. No one knew it was coming. That's what you missed. 281,000 years ago, the Nomai all died, all at once. Because Pi and Poke couldn't warn anyone in time. Your theory was completely right. And I didn't want it to be. Not like this. Oh god, that's a lot to take in. That is a lot to take in. Okay. So, I can do one more thing tonight, and then I may end early. How do I get on the quantum moon? Do I have all the information I need? The comet plummets right into the sun. I am missing some info. Okay, Nula says I have what I need. Dennis says I'm missing some info. There was something in the quantum tower of knowledge. Yeah, I understand how quantum things work. Follow the quantum signal on Giant's Deep. I have to do the thing on Giant's Deep. Alright. Okay. Dennis is insisting I have to go to Giant's Deep. Is the quantum rock underwater, or is it on an island? Please tell me it is on an island. Because I really don't want to go underwater right now. I'll have to land somewhere. The rock is on an island. Oh, thank Christ. There's the probe. There's whatever that thing is, which I think is Echoes of the Eye. That's pretty far out, Jesus. Where's the quantum moon right now, anyways? Hello, quantum moon. That must be at its other location. Alright, so I need to go to Giants. Is that the fucking quantum moon? Oh, hi, Edelrock. Signal will take me to an island. Okay. Autopilot. Is that a quantum island? That'd be pretty funny. This should help me find it. Unfortunately, I have to be facing it to really see the signal, which is not great when I'm trying to land. Alright. I'll get aligned. Oh, wait, yeah, that's a good point. Oh. Back up, back up, back up. Find. Oh, fuck it. Up. Alright, let me just get on an island. Yeah, let me just get here real quick. 'Cause it's easier if I'm not trying to fly as well. Alright, now. Alright. Gotta go eat. Alright, have a good rest of... Have a good night, Simki. Alright. Roughly that way. It's probably... out. So I just gotta look for an island, probably one that I haven't been on yet. And avoid the cyclones. Avoid the cyclones. There's Gavro's Island. Actually, wait a minute. Is that Gavro's Island? Alright. Is this Gavro's Island? I want to check again. I didn't say anything about Cyclops. Yep, it's uppies. God, I hate that so much. I fly around the ship, and the camera makes it difficult. I have to say so. This does make it easier to avoid the cyclones, too, I guess. Just a bramble. I'm just gonna keep flying this way and see if I bump into it. The island's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, what's this? That's the memory statue. Oh god, the frame rate. What's this? That's the work or shipyard. Alright. Whatever it is over this way. It's not on this island? It's not. No, it's pointing on the other side of the cyclone. Oh god, wait a minute. Is it in the cyclone? No, it's not. Oh god, it is? Fly down from space. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. Alright. Hello. Wow, you guys seriously kept this hidden from me this whole time, didn't you? That's absolute bastards. Hell is this place? It's not underwater. You guys said it's not underwater, so I'm not going underwater. I hope you know that. I'm just gonna follow this. Oh yeah, you weren't gonna spoil it? No, it's totally fair. I'm just saying, you guys are just... You didn't want no backseat and no spoilers for this game. Yes, I know what I said I wanted. I'm just going to complain anyways. Yes, excuse me. Be welcome in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Oh. I don't know what barotrauma is. Why would you put a fucking tower in the middle of a place like this? Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself. Oh, it's blowing me. This is the safest place in Dark Brain. How about Iron Lung? I actually mentioned, Hun, that if I do a charity event, the final goal for it would for me to play Iron Lung. This is the safest place in Giant Steep. Alright. There's nothing here. Seek the Wandering Arch. Wait. Oh my god. What the fuck? Also, this will be it for tonight after this, I think. I don't think I can take much more of this. Oh, there's the arch. Oh! I forgot they do that. Oh, you fucking bastard. Oh. Oh, you absolute assholes. Observing a quantum object and observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. Wait a minute. Oh my god, that's amazing. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Do they now? Really now? Really now? They don't, huh? Hey, Rock. You know what? I think you and I have reached an understanding with each other. This is the last one, but we made it. Why would you put it like that? Oh! Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think I know where that is, though. We offer our congratulations. Don't fall. Yeah, I was trying not to. Don't worry. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Hey, Rock. Alright, I think I know where this goes. Is that water? What is that? It's a small pool. Alright. Thankfully, it's not open water. So I'm fine. Okay. I have decided I am going to go for the full 3 hours, but I am going to swap games. I am very, very tense at the moment. So I would like to play something chill to help me calm down. No. I'm not swapping consoles. If I'm up for it, I can end on the Quantum Moon. I think I've had enough space exploration for one night. Yeah, this game is making me very tense right now. This tower held knowledge and no mind needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. The Nomai call this the rule of quantum imaging. Remember, the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Okay. Yeah, this thing's looking mostly complete now. Pretty sweet. Alright, this was the best part of the game so far, by the way. I just want you all to know that. Whew. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to end here. I know I have time left in this loop. Yeah, the sun is getting pretty red. Alright. I am going to end here. I'm going to meditate until next loop first, just to make sure it saves. Out of safety. And then I'm going to play something for the next hour to help me calm down. The thought is that the interloper crashing into the sun helps it go supernova. I can believe that. No, hon, it can't be. It can't be. With the info that we have right now, it can't be that, hon. The sun station was supposed to make the sun go supernova. When the station detects that the sun is about to go supernova, it is supposed to send info to the orbital probe cannon for it to fire. The orbital probe cannon is firing before the interloper reaches the sun. Yeah, the sun station states the sun's dying. It's natural. There's nothing causing it. But the cannon is firing because the station detects that the sun is going supernova. So the interloper, actually, funnily enough, has nothing to do with that. The interloper is not what's causing the sun to die. It's natural. It's its natural death. Like, funnily enough, we actually have already established this. The only key we're missing at the moment The only 2 keys we're missing are whatever happened to the vessel in Dark Bramble and the memory statues on Giant Steep. Once we have those, we probably will be able to get all the info we need to get into Ash Twin. I am so convinced Ash Twin is the end of the game. As far as I'm concerned, I don't even need to bother with the Quantum Moon. That's all extra. I'm going to do it. It's probably going to be the first thing I do next time. Okay. So I'm going to quit here. So we have a choice of something I can play to help me calm down. Like I said, I'm very tense at the moment. I am deathly afraid of open water, and I may be afraid of space. Sure, Nula. Alright. What do for the next hour? If you guys want, I can give you a spoiler for what I'm going to be doing on Sunday for Pinball Arcade. That would be a nice way for me to calm down, and also... What am I doing? You. Oh, that's for later on. That's not on stream. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Okay. So, what I'm thinking, as options for me right now, because I still have an hour left, I could do Pinball Arcade and give you guys a preview of the pinball games I'll be playing. I could do Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed to get one last batch of practice in before Saturday, tomorrow, because we're doing Sonic Racing. Or I could... Or you guys could let me indulge myself and play something like Pajama Sam 2 or Freddy Fish 2 to help ease my suffering. Also, funnily enough, Freddy Fish does not give me thalassophobia. It's a kid's game, so it shouldn't anyways, but... What do you guys think? Pinball? Sonic? Or Sonic Racing? Or Pajama Sam and Freddy Fish? What do you guys think? I am not playing Genshin Impact. I am never playing Genshin Impact, Nula. I just want to make that clear. Okay, we got 3 different answers, and one of them wasn't even an option in the first place. I like Nula's idea, actually. It does fit the theme. Alright, give me a moment here. Thalassophobia can be triggered by just the thought or mention of deep water for some, so Freddy Fish could absolutely trigger it for some people. It doesn't for me. That's the funny thing. I love fish. I love fish. I think fish are cute. I think some of them look cool. I love sharks. I don't love dolphins. I love penguins. I love swimming. Just not in open water. Sea flaps? Yes, exactly. Stingrays and manta rays. Do you like when fish swim away when you... I love how 10 years later we're still making fun of that. Alright. I'm gonna fix the game category real quick. Alright, fix that. I can kill the... I'm going to leave no backseating up as a joke. Alright, let me let that play.
Good morning, Mr. Krabby.
So, I played this game a lot when I was a kid.
Sorry I'm late, Freddy.
And again,
I just had to
this
find
game
my
is aimed at
codpiece
young
Commando
children.
action
Please
figure
keep that
for
in
show
mind.
and tell.
It makes
That's
me
okay,
happy,
Luca,
though, because
but
it
we
reminds
better
me
get
of when I
going before we're
didn't
late
have
for
to think
school.
about taxes or healthcare. How am I with cosmic horror? I don't think I'm smart enough to grasp it. I don't think I'm smart enough to find cosmic horror scary. You know the dumb ring from the SCP Foundation? The ring that makes you stupid? So psychic things don't affect you because you're too stupid to comprehend what's going on. Cosmic horror affects me like the dumb ring affects me. I am stupid. I also don't actually know what cosmic horror is. I'm gonna be honest. Cosmic horror is just Lovecraftian things. Oh! Yeah, I like cosmic horror. Eternal Darkness. Eternal Darkness is the best Lovecraftian horror game I've ever played. It's not the only one, though, because I've played Alone in the Dark, and that's actually an official Lovecraft game. So, when I was a kid, I just played stuff like this. You just click on stuff. Stuff happens. I will admit I sometimes play this every now and then when I'm not feeling great. Because it makes me feel better. I can do this. I can make it happen. I almost had it.
I'll race you to school, Freddy.
Freddy
all
fits
the
these
guppies?
nuts in your mouth.
We're hiding.
The guppies say the school is haunted by a ghost, and that the ghost is stealing their toy.
I saw the ghost.
Fun
Mrs.
fact.
Croker.
Out of all the voice
I
actors
knew
for the
it
Humongous
here,
Entertainment games,
and
the only
then
one
it stole
that I
my
know of
toy.
who went on to better things was Pajama Sam's voice actress,
Hey,
who
that's
later
my
voiced
toy.
Bobby Hill in King of the Hill.
That couldn't have been real. There's no such thing as ghosts. Luther and I will find that so-called ghost and get back all the toys.
Good luck, Freddy.
Giant's Deep looks different. Yeah. Yeah, have you guys ever eaten paste? Because this game just shows that for some reason. It's in the cupboards. Guys, I'm sorry to say this, but the Earth isn't flat and it also isn't round. It's a pyramid. I don't understand. There was a whole episode about of the Powerpuff Girls about a kid eating paste. I have never heard of anyone actually doing it. Fuck. I think there's another one in there. Also, you can draw here. Oh, thank you for the, Luigi Nula. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't continue that. Oh, by the way, it stays.
You just never know when a pair of plastic-coated safety scissors will come in handy.
Green safety scissors. Yeah, you never know when a fucking shitty ass safety scissors might come in handy. I like his putt-putt. Look, it's Pajama Sama. Green safety scissors. I used safety scissors when I was a kid, and they fucking sucked at everything. They don't cut anything. No, they don't! You want to... Mila, why do you have to say things? Oh, fuck my throat. That'll open in a moment, don't worry.
That was the ghost! Let's get it!
By the way, this school isn't a shipwreck.
Stop!
Which means people died in this.
Whoa!
You better look out. I'll be back to get that toy.
I like how terrible the lip syncing is.
Freddy, he almost got away with my
When am I getting a 3D model of Spike?
Figure. Why does that ghost have to steal kids' toys?
Well, the funny thing is, my first son, his name is Drake, not Spike.
Luther,
Well,
I don't think that ghost.
He
Where's
was.
he?
I think his name is
Whoever's
Spike
scaring
now.
the guppies is just wearing a ghost costume.
So there is a 3D modeler, a low poly 3D modeler that I have picked out.
Build a trap to catch that phony. See, we already have almost everything we need.
His name is It's Voxit. If you know Duper
This
and
is a
Duper's
list
friend
of all
group,
the
Voxit
things
is a
we
member
need
of
to
the
build our
friend group.
trap.
Drake
We'll
of the...
just
You
need
shut
to
the fuck
get
up,
a
Zeno.
trident, a wheel
Don't
for
you
the baby buggy,
ever
a stock Mibblebox
compare me to that ever
a rope,
again.
and a pulley for our trap to be complete.
There is a 3D modeler, a low poly 3D modeler named It's Voxit, excuse me, who I'm going to commission. I have the money saved up. I'm just waiting for his commissions to open again. He last opened them in January, and he said it takes 8 to 10 months to complete his batch of commissions. So January, February, March, April, June, July. So roughly July to November, somewhere around that time, is when I'll have a 3D Spike model. Funny you mentioned that, Nula. I'm going for the most expensive tier of the commission, so I can actually get a version of the model that works in VR chat. Because I'm going to play VR chat when my friend Puffin gets married, so that way I can go to her virtual reception and hang out.
Luther, I hear someone coming.
Did you hear something strange in here?
You don't think it could be the ghost, do you?
We're the ghost, you nincompoop.
Interesting, I've never seen that before. That actually reveals that they're not a ghost. Interesting. What was it saying? ADHD brain. ADHD brain, what was it saying? What was it talking about? The model. Okay, the model. before then, well, this isn't even the classroom. This is just the, I don't know. I am going to get, or I'm going to look on Gumroad. How do they just materialize in the classroom? Oh, that's never explained. You don't need to, don't think about it too hard. I'm going to shop around on Gumroad to try to find some kind of model that I can use in the meantime to test the 3D VTuber app I'll be using. Because I'm not going to use VC Face, since it doesn't have a native Linux version. I'm going to use VPupper, as in Puppet VR.
No, there's nothing going on here.
Because that actually has a native Linux version. It's also open source, and I have looked into it. It looks pretty good. Pretty comparable. So I'll be doing that. If that goes wrong, then I'll... You want to see the artistries on Gumroad? Not right now. I don't want to worry about that right now. Maybe after the semester's over. Alright.
It's a list that shows what we need to build our trap. We'll still need to get...
So let's see what I need.
Hey.
Hey.
This chandelier is going to trap the bad guy.
I can hardly wait to catch that toy napper. Let me at him! Let me at him!
Oh, yeah, there may be some old stereotypes here. Probably nothing too bad, I don't think so. You're gonna save up 100 million channel points? Yeah, by the way, if anyone ever redeems that, I will honor it, no matter when it's redeemed. If you redeem it while I'm on my starting soon screen, I will honor it. So, this room is very interesting for me when I was a kid, at least, because of this. I'm assuming these are supposed to be clothes, but because this is a piranha, I can only assume there's bodies in there. There's Pajama Sama. Flush clothes.
Say, it's a book about untying knots. We may need it later.
So, Nula, Dennis, Sorrow. I was literally about to ask if any of you have played Humongous Entertainment's games before. I grew up, I still have Pajama Sam 1, Pajama Sam 2, Freddy Fish 1, Freddy Fish 2, Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise, Putt Putt Saves the Zoo, Putt Putt Goes to the Moon, Spy Fox and Dry Cereal. No, Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise, Dennis. You know what, fine, yeah, it was the Bite of 87. I had the activity pack. I had one of the ones that wasn't as interesting because it was actually just straight up puzzles instead of a point and click. It was the twins that could transform. I don't remember them. I never liked them as a kid. And I had two of the backyard sports games. I think it was Backyard Baseball and maybe backyard soccer. And the one that I wanted was the field trip series, because one of them went to an airport, and at that time I thought planes were really cool. I'm not too fond of planes, but I have been on a plane before. I wanted that when I was a kid, because I thought planes were so cool. And I might grab it on Steam just to finally fulfill that childhood wish. Because I really did want it when I was a kid. Other similar games that come to mind that I had are the Arthur games. Arthur as in the aardvark? As in the cartoon? I don't think I had... No, I had one of the Arthur games. I definitely had one of the Arthur games. I don't remember which one it was. I had a couple others. North Callis NKX, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we were doing Outer Wilds, but I am deathly afraid of open water. Yes, I know, ironic considering what I'm playing right now. And the game got a little too intense for me, so I'm trying to calm myself down. Ann Wilson's The Ultimate Haunted House. I've never heard of that. Is that a kid's game? Or is that a horror game? Yes, that's a kid's game? Kids horror. Okay.
Hey, look! We found a purple sea urchin.
I will have to look into it.
Great! We found a wrench.
I don't think that's how light bulbs work. It's abandonware. It was part of the Microsoft Home stuff that included how the leopard got its spots and other point and clickies. Truly a master of the medium. Yeah, I wouldn't mind streaming some, like, if I can find them and get them working on the Steam Deck. I wouldn't mind streaming some old kid, like, educational point and clicks or just games in general. I have a bunch on CD from when I was a kid that if I can get them working, I would love to do a stream. I have a Furby Pet Sim. I have a couple different Land Before Time activity packs. I have a Toy Story one. These are all from when I was a kid.
This is the way to the old ruins. Hi, Casey. What happened? I got so excited reading Scientific Aquarium magazine that my eyes bugged out and knocked the glasses clean off my face. I think I heard my glasses clatter down this hole. Oh, what will become of me without my glasses? I'll get your glasses for you, Casey.
Didn't Zoomies get a remaster?
I'm not going to fit in that hole. Perhaps someone younger, smaller, greener.
Oh, you mean
I think
me?
I watched
Sure,
someone stream it.
why not?
I'm gonna be honest, I think I might actually be too dumb for that game. Funnily enough. Because I couldn't make heads or tails of what he was doing. I love this. It's basically all logic and math problems. Hydrate.
Hot
A lot of
dog.
water here.
Neat specs.
Posture check. I gotta fucking change that name. Because it's more of a stretch, really. Ugh. Fuck, that felt good.
Here are your glasses, Casey.
Luther, as my way of saying thanks, I'd like to give you something that I built myself. It's a fusion-powered, super elastic, repeating slingshot, complete with bullseye seeking, super sneaky turbo rocks, and...
Yeah, he did. He lost his shit.
Would you just hold on to this for me, Freddy?
Sure thing, Luther.
Like how Luther can't lift it and then Freddy just immediately lifts it. Alright, so normally there would be a pipe here, but... Oh no we don't. No we're not. We're not doing that. There would be a pipe here, but he's already here and we don't need the pipe this time.
Look, there's another purple sea urchin we can add to our collection.
Yeah, dude.
That statue is holding the trident. Just what we need for our trap.
Hey, this statue is really attached to that trident, isn't it?
It's not that, Luther. The trident is being blocked by the ceiling.
So there's probably a big sliding puzzle you can do here, but all you really need to do is that.
Yay! We got the trident!
We need to get 4 more things to make our trap.
Zeno, are you here? Are you alive? Yeah, you're here. Okay, there we go. Why do I have a edit layout option for the chat? What the fuck? I wasn't there before. Alright, don't need to be over here. Don't know what I need the safety scissors for. You confuse this here brother of yours by asking him on a date. Okay. You're jesting.
What luck! We found another purple sea urchin.
Ugh. Hang on. What if I want to be involved in this date?
That's the trophy I won for the deep sea spelling bee. I was going to pick it up after school today.
Darn!
Maybe
The
the
trophy
table?
case is locked.
I wonder who we could get the combination from.
What do you mean I can be the table? What the fuck is that supposed to
I
mean?
think this fell off the back of the lock.
It says to get the combination to this lock, show this card to Mr. Triplefin.
So, if we show this card to Mr. Triplefin, he'll give us the combination.
Luther, you're a genius.
I know.
God, everybody hates Luther. I don't know what Freddy Fish game it is, but in one of them there's a cut scene you can activate by cheating with the electric eel guy, where he'll just fucking eat Luther because Freddy feeds him to her, or feeds him to him. Which is pretty based. A cutscene scene, yes. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. This is such a difficult puzzle. I don't think I'll ever solve this.
Hooray! We made it to the other side!
You gonna go to the pub tomorrow and get some nice food? There aren't many pubs in the U.S. Well, okay, no, there's probably plenty, but I don't drink, so I don't go to many. There's a place downtown called Miller's Pub that I've been to that is pretty good. They have amazing burgers.
What's this? Hey, you giving me the business?
Your business card, sir.
Well, so it is. You boys will be wanting the combination to the trophy case.
Excuse me, sir, but I'm not a boy. I'm a girl.
Hey, that's a coincidence. So's Mrs. Triplefin.
Thanks for the combination, Mr. Triplefin.
I love that I'm not a boy, I'm a girl. Oh. Yeah, Freddy's a girl. Wait. Nula, did you not know? Did you not know that Freddy is a girl? This whole time you never knew? It's a fucking yellow ass fish. How am I meant to tell the
Look,
voice?
Luther, a purple sea urchin.
The voice.
Here,
would tell
Luther.
you.
Why don't you try your slingshot?
Great idea. I've been waiting for a chance to test it.
sounds like a young child. It's because she is a young child.
Got it! Good work, Luther.
The Freddy Fish... The Humongous Entertainment games are aimed at young children, and all of the characters you play as in most of the games are young children, except for Fatty Bear and Spy Fox. Fatty Bear's just a teddy bear, but Spy Fox is a whole ass adult. Is Putt Putt a girl? I don't think so. I think Putt Putt's a boy. I mean, he's a car either way. Cars don't really have genders. Am I a girl? I can be for a price. The price is pizza. What do I need the safety scissors
Toss
for?
the sea urchin over here, Luther.
Have some right here, funnily enough. I actually had some pizza earlier, so... I am well fed when it comes to pizza at the moment.
These are my plastic-coated safety scissors.
Hey, good girl. Ooh, blue. Pretty fish, jellyfish jamboree is a thing. It's a Tiger Electronics handheld. What in the goddamn?
Ahoy, Captain Schnitzel. May we have that rope for our trap?
Yeah, you can take it, if you can untie it. Even I have never been able to untie that verschlungene knot.
I don't think these are real knots.
Looks like keep going. Good work.
Yay!
Place it
Now
in
we have the
Discord.
rope we need for our trap. We need 3 more things to make our ghost trap.
What are the safety scissors for?
Blah, blah, blah.
That wheel will be perfect for our
The
trap.
handheld game is based on the
Try this,
minigame of the same
Luther.
name from Freddy Fish in the Case of the Missing Kelp Seeds. Your demons exist in this universe. Wait, this is a war
We did
machine.
it!
Yeah. Just
2
a whole
more
ass
things
submarine.
and we'll have everything we need to build our ghost trap.
We will probably be ending after I finish this, by the way. I may go to bed early. I did not expect Outer Wilds to do what it did to me. What do you got a Wii release? A couple of them got Wii releases. I
I'll bet we
don't
can get
think
this
they're
lock
really
open now.
worth talking about, though. I remember seeing them on Amazon years ago.
It worked!
All right.
I remember how proud I was when I won this trophy.
Gee, it looks expensive. Looks like it's made out of gold.
No, Luther. The trophy isn't gold. Only the memories that go along with it.
It was so close to being 451. Isn't that the code that's in like every immersive sim? That's it. That's the one.
Hi, Barnacle Bob.
We're here to buy a pullet.
A pullet? Forgive me for looking a wee bit stricken, but you said you needed a small female chicken?
Luther, I think you meant to say pulley, not pullet.
Oops, silly me.
This pulley's for sale, and she's mighty nice. 5 sea urchins. That's my asking price.
Here's one sea urchin, Barnacle Bob.
You have to
Here's
do
2
this
sea
manually
urchins,
one by
Barnacle
one.
Bob. Here's 3 sea urchins, Barnacle Bob. Here's 4 sea urchins, Barnacle Bob. This is the last sea urchin we have. Thanks a lot, Barnacle Bob.
Tain't thanks that I'm needin' or even expecting. Just keep up your interest in pulley collecting.
There's only one more thing we need to build our trap.
Those bones.
Yes, Grandfather. We know you never had a toy in your whole life, but we can't get you any until the kids are out of the classroom.
Well, the kids haven't left yet because of that Freddy Fish. Yes, Squidfather. No more excuses. We'll do what we gotta do.
Boss?
Head off now, need to sleep. Okay, Neil, have a good
We
night.
gotta get rid of those kids.
Thank you for the Luigi. The Loogie.
Ray, would you like my trophy?
Nice quality. Kid, you just made the deal of the century.
Gee, Freddy, sorry you had to give up your spelling bee trophy. I know how much that trophy meant to you.
It's okay, Luther. I remember how special it was to win it, and that's what really matters.
Oh, we're done.
Let's go catch that ghost. We're ready to make our trap, Luther. That's just about everything. Luther, can we use your toy as bait?
Well, okay.
Our trap is complete.
Someone's coming.
Hey, boss! Look!
A toy! Let's grab it!
Now, Luther.
Little Rube Goldberg machine trap.
Hey! It's Freddy Fish!
And Luther.
How could you two scare the poor little guppies and steal their toys?
The Squid Father told us to, 'cause he's never had any.
You should know that you can't just take things that belong to someone else.
You know, she just might have a point there, boys.
Okay, you can give back the toys.
The Squid Father doesn't need the toys as much as the copies.
Here, give this to the Squid Father. He should have at least one toy.
Come on, Luther. Let's take these toys back to the guppy. Look what we
Found the Guppy's toys.
Hooray! We solved the mystery, Mrs. Croker.
There wasn't really a ghost haunting the school. It was just those sharks pretending to be a ghost.
Congratulations! You saved the school!
Alright, the end. Yay.
Are you sure you want to stop playing? See you next time.
Yay, the end. Alright. I'm gonna just quickly set my stream back to Outer Wilds for a moment. Just so that way that's what shows up when I raid. Okay. We are going to find a raid target. Let's see, is Puffin still streaming? Is the Puffin still streaming? Does not look like it. No, she is. Alright, we're gonna raid Puffin. Puffin is doing a Doodles for Donos thing. You raid her, Am I ashamed to be playing games for children? No, I want it to show up as Outer Wilds, so that way I don't have to say I was playing Freddy Fish 2 in Outer Wilds. It'll just show me as playing Outer Wilds. Because it only shows whatever your last category was. And I want it to be Outer Wilds since that's what the stream was for. Also, yes, because I'm ashamed of people seeing me playing games for children. Shut up. I mean, shush. Sorry. Wait, hon, wait a minute. I didn't mean to tell you shut up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you that. I'm sorry. We're gonna raid Puffin. It has been a while since I've been able to raid Puffin last, so we're gonna do Dapper Dragon raid. I shouldn't be ashamed. I don't know, I'm just a mess right now, I guess. I do actually want it to show as, the fact that you... I'm just gonna raid. I'm not touching that. Not touching it. Nope. We're raiding Puffin. Dapper Dragon raid is a message. Oh god, socials. Yeah, hold on. I have a Discord. If you want to hang out after stream, follow that link. If you want to keep up with my bullshit on Twitter, for as long as Twitter still lasts, follow that link. And if you ever miss a stream, you can catch my VODs on YouTube. For now, we're going to show the love to Puffin. Remember, it's that raid message. As long as you copy the message, that's all that matters. I don't care what emotes you use. I will see you all tomorrow. We're doing Sonic Racing Transformed. You all have a good evening. And good night.